about to say, how did winter workouts go for you and prepping up for spring now?
Winter workouts went well. I was focused on basically getting my body back right, getting to the body I need, and just, the discipline and work ethic that I wanted to get into.
What's different about the linebacker room from last year to this year?
Obviously we're young, not too much experience, but they're eager to learn. And I think they're willing to get things down and, just put in the work just so that we can get to that point.
Are you aware Coach just said you were the smartest guy on defense?
At this point, I try to be the smartest guy on defense, but everybody in the linebacker room is up there with me. So, it's always a little competition, and that's good competition to have.
Boss, do you actively take a leadership role with this defense, and how do you go about doing that if you do?
Yes, I tried to. Last year, it was hard trying to get into that role, but I had other leaders like Dez, Cam Bright, everybody kind of primed me into that role, and I just been trying to take it headstrong since then.
What's it been like not having Phil and John and those guys in the room? The guys you've been able to kind of look at and say, okay, those are the older guys.
Yeah. It's different and weird because when they were in the room, I was considered the young guy. Now I think the oldest guy in the room. So it was definitely weird, the new change. But those guys been in the room. They're my brothers, and they're coming along. So I'm happy.
How does that impact your outlook on what you feel like you have to do this season to be that guy this year?
I don't want to say it impacts it a lot because my role is still the same, but now it's different pieces behind it. So I'm just excited to get the guys on the same level that me and the guys were last year.
How does Shane fit into the equation and fit into the room and getting along with you guys?
Shane, coming from Notre Dame, very smart. That guy is amazing. He talks verbiage well. He picks up on things very quickly. Shane is a good addition to our linebacker room.
Boss, I know it's a new year, but what do you want to carry over from last year that you think made you successful as you start again for this?
Definitely the will to win. We're all about team here and about winning. And whatever I could do for our team to, get to that point where it's, constantly good games and wins, I'm to do it, no matter what.
Shane talked about, when we first talked to him, he talked about what he was excited about. He saw how aggressive you guys played as linebackers. Now you fly to a little place, and that was fun. He was excited to hit people. That's the mentality. You play with that mentality. You were amongst the group, but like you said, you got new guys that are going to be playing much bigger roles. What kind of effort have you had to put in to say, hey guys, this is the tone that we got to set every day, or has people just kind of understood that?
Being in Coach Narduzzi's defense, we like to be aggressive. That's what we hang our hats on. So once you turn on the tape and film, it's like this is the standard you have to live up to. And those guys have, seen it, and I'm pretty sure they'll pick it up as well.
Do you turn the page from last season, forget about last season?
Oh, definitely. It's a new season. It's a blank page. Started 2022. And, we're just ready to get after it.
All right, boss, this isn't a serious one, but you told me last year you and Brandon Hill were going to go at it Madden, but you waited until after the season.
Of course.
Who won?
Me.
Okay.
The king of Madden. Tell about it.
Johnny, do you have one more?
Yeah, Bengali. What kind of strides do you see him potentially making a big opportunity for him this spring?
Bengali made major jumps, especially from his freshman year to now. Now he's trying to understand the defense. He's trying to understand the concepts and his role in the defense. And Bengali's going to be a bright young kid on the field.